Welcome to part 88 of Let's Play Knights of the Republic to the Sith Lords. It is time to resolve this civil war here on Onderon. We have a massive battle going inside the room in there. I think it's the throne room. And it's time to take some action. Okay, what can we do? I say we run up here. And where is it? We use Force Storm. There we go. And that is doing well for the Vaklu soldiers. They're dead. Good job. Vaklu is doing well. And he's dead. That looks to be all of the Onderon soldiers right here. That just leaves you, Kavar.
So, you've come to us. I had thought coming to Doxon might cause our paths to intersect. I see that I'm right. But it turns out you were the enemy all along. The connection between these places and you was stronger than I knew.
You betrayed me and sentenced me to exile. Why would you want to see me again?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, to try to understand what happened to you. What a fool I was. And now you are no doubt seeking to destroy the Jedi. But the remaining Jedi will gather again very soon. This, at least, you cannot prevent.
Fool, I already know about Talos.
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I don't know what you mean.
I suppose you know nothing of Atris as well.
Atris? But I thought she died with the rest on Qatar. You've met other Jedi, I can tell. But you won't find me an easy opponent.
Before I finish you, there are things I wish to know.
I will not give you the benefit of my wisdom, Dark One.
It is inevitable that our sabers will cross, Kavar, but before that, there are things I need to say to my old friend. Maybe I'm going to go with this one, but there is much that you could learn from me.
I don't know what you could possibly tell me that would be of any interest to me.
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
What do you expect me to say? You defied the Council, you followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. Apparently, your self-inflicted wounds would not heal. And now that they've festered, you've come looking to the Jedi for vengeance. As if we were somehow responsible for the results of your actions.
Let's see. Why'd you cut me off from the Force?
Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that? Your misplaced blame explains much. But the only one responsible for your present state is you.
Why was it so important for you to find me?
When you stood before us in the Council chamber on Coruscant, we felt something from you we'd never felt before. It was as if the Force had died within you, leaving you hollow. We live our whole lives in touch with the Force, in touch with life all around us. And you had a gift in that regard. You form bonds so easily, and they flow deep between you and others. To see such emptiness in the Force standing before you, it's not an easy thing to face. Whatever is attacking us, it's leaving something in its wake. Something we haven't felt since you stood before us in judgment. The deaths of these Jedi, the destruction of Qatar, all of these things are leaving behind echoes. Like the one we felt from you in the Council chamber. It was clear to us, to me, that we had to find you. But we couldn't call you back from exile because we didn't know where you'd gone.
I have reestablished my connection to the Force.
You always had deep connections to the Force. But such connections can corrupt one's spirit, as has happened with you. When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different, but I did not expect you to fall so far.
I saw a holo recording of the Jedi Council meeting where you cast me out.
So you heard what we said. These questions I cannot answer. This is something the Council must answer, not I. You must understand. This is hard for me. Especially after all you've done.
Why is it hard for you?
Did you know when I was training you that I considered making you my Padawan? I didn't. The demands of the Jedi Council were too great. But I considered you a friend. I even tried to convince you to become a Jedi Guardian. We could have used someone like you. So the decision that had to be made was not easy. But I won't say anything more.
The Sith, well... I guess the Sith have revealed themselves.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them. And now, here you are.
Alright, enough talk. Prepare to die. So here we have Master Kavar. It is time to take him down after all these videos of trying to find him. And that he'll probably hit me really hard. Well, that wasn't that bad.
He may appear stronger in the Force than you, but this is merely an illusion granted by a certain mastery of the Force. The powers he uses against you will not directly harm, but he seeks to weaken and confound you. Exploit the weakness of his form by using your own Force powers against him.
Your power is undeniable, but it won't be enough.
I will kill you with your own tricks.
What?
Your techniques are so easily learned now.
Damn you. You must die. I will not have you teach the others the secrets of the Jedi.
Too bad. So sad. Down with Master Kavar. Hanhor's over there stretching. That kind of like destroyed the mood. Or the atmosphere of the battle. Okay, but he has, look at all, an Ultima Pearl. I don't remember what that does, so of course I will be right back. Okay, Ultima Pearl has a good attack bonus. I don't remember seeing it, so I had to look at it. But now we have a face-off between Queen Talia and General Vaklu, so let's see what's going on.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny, one larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Her mastery of the blade has improved, but there is more to leadership than skill with a blade. Jedi, do you want to take care of her?
Yes, I could use the workout.
I will not forget this. Do what you will.
I will not fall easily.
I'm sure you won't. Let's see how resistant to force powers you are. Not very resistant. Okay, well let's just shock her. And I guess shock her again. I mean, I just beat Master Kavar, so this shouldn't be a problem. Although, I'm draining her health really slowly. What's Hanhar doing? Why is he just sitting there? Oh well. I guess I'm proving who the superior fighter is, one-on-one. And she will be defeated. Yeah.
It is done. A sacrifice was necessary to ensure our future. This could not have happened without you. You will be given everything I promised you. I risked a great deal by asking for your assistance, as did you in helping. Your reward is well earned.
Why did you ask me for help?
Because I had faith in you.
I know who you are. You are the last of the Jedi, hunted by the Exchange, the Sith, and the Hutt-spawn knows who else.
They've thrown everything they have to capture and kill you. But you cannot be stopped. If anyone could save us from our fate, it was you. After we've secured the city, and that will take time, you will always be welcome here. If the Republic hunts you down as a price of your ambition, this place will be a haven to you. I will never forget what you have done this day.
I look forward to working with you again.
As do I, Jedi. As do I. Your shuttle is awaiting you. After the Civil War is taken care of, which will take time, you are welcome back.
Alright, so basically, I'm not going to be able to go back to Onderon, because it will take some time to resolve this civil war.
Back together. I must hear all about your vacation in Onderon.
I basically single-handedly ended a war.
You think you're hot stuff, don't you?
We should return to the Ebon Hawk Mount and plot our next course of action.
Well, okay. We have 3 minutes or so let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. Hopefully any cutscenes that happen won't last that long.
Betrayer. All thoughts of me will slide from your vision, from your mind, like water. You know who I am, but you will be unable to voice it, to remember it. What does a Jedi see? Only what I allow them to see.
What? What was that about? Huh. Well, I think I'm going to have to end the part here because I don't want to dare wasting more time and going over like I did when I entered the Ebon Hawk. I wasn't sure how much time a cutscene would take if we had any, so I'm just going to end it here. In the next part, I think there's something I want to do before we continue on to where we need to go. So until then, I will see you guys later, and thank you for watching.